I think that we develop a big view of who our God is, that we understand Him as the one who created all things. He is all powerful, all wise, all knowing, glorious. He's beyond our ability to fully comprehend, but what He has revealed about Himself to us through the Scripture, we just need to sink our hearts and our minds into that. He is holy, He is loving, He is merciful, and He is the one who sent His Son to die for us. And so I think that as we wrap our hearts and our mind around God, the gospel, it should leave us with a sense that this is a great God who is to be honored. He is to be feared, He is to be followed, and He has given to us very clear instruction regarding what following Him means. And so when temptation comes our way, when peer pressure comes our way, we cannot allow ourselves to be captive by the fear of man. We have to fear the Lord. When man comes along and tells us to do this, that, or the other, and when we know that it's clearly in violation of God, we've got to have such a robust view of God that we are motivated by Him, the fear of the Lord, to walk in a manner that is worthy of the calling with which He has called us. And just thinking about that verse in Ephesians chapter 4, when you backtrack in Ephesians to chapters 1 through 3, that's what we get. A big view of who God is. And on the other side of who God is, we are called to walk in a manner worthy of the calling. And I think that part of that worthy walk is that when temptations come our way, we say no. We say no to temptation. We're told in the book of Romans not to be conformed by this world, but be transformed through the renewing of our mind. Paul to the Philippians there in chapter 4 says, whatever things are noble and pure and excellent and right and praiseworthy, he says, let your mind dwell on these things. And as we allow ourselves to dwell on the truth of God, the gospel, His word, and the promises and the commands of His word, then we're able, I think, in effect, to say no to whatever pressures might come our way.